got really bad wind or you're burping a lot, what could that be? So there are a number of reasons why you might have trapped wind, and sometimes that's down to the fact that the digestive system isn't working properly. So food ends up fermenting in your digestive system to be broken down. So if you're getting a lot of lower wind, if you're not a very pleasant person to be around, then oftentimes that's looking at the digestive process, slowing down your digestion, making sure that you chew better, that you're not rushing your meals. But if you're getting more upper wind, especially if it's quite frequent or it's following a meal that's quite fatty, then you've likely got a problem with your gallbladder. And that can range from just having some sludge, which just means that the bile isn't flowing properly, or you could actually have gallstones, especially if the symptoms are quite severe. So if you do have those symptoms, it's always better to get your gallbladder checked by your GP. And the GP will know what test to run for that. But you can also try things like some lecithin powder. So lecithin actually helps to make the sludge less sludgy, and makes the bile easier to flow. So if you are finding that you're getting wind, or even you've got pale coloured poo, or you're having issues with diarrhea or constipation, then sprinkling a little bit of lecithin into your food on a daily basis can really help if it is just a case of sludgy bile. We're more prone to sludgy bile being female, menopausal, and having poor blood sugar. So the older we get, the more likely a gallbladder problem is to occur. So please do make sure you follow me, and I'll be covering this in more detail in future videos.